Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how I make my cheese buns. It's super easy. I kind of have everything laid out already, and so I'm just going to show you how easy it is. So I have my mixing bowl, everything prepared already. I have 4 eggs that are beaten. I have about 3 cups of shredded cheese, 2/3 cup of grated Parmesan, and then I have some chopped jalapenos because I think I'm going to put some on top for this time just to see how it goes. So first I'm going to put my oven on 400 and I'm going to let that heat up, and then I am going to pour all of my solid stuff in first before I pour my eggs, because then it will be a lot easier for me to stir it up that way. So I'm going to put my shredded cheese and sprinkle this in there. And in here I just have salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. Sprinkle that in there. And then I'm going to pour my eggs on top. And kind of let all of that just sit in there. I'm just going to mix everything up. This kind of takes a minute because the egg, even though you pour it in last, it'll still kind of fall to the bottom, but just take your time. I have a bad habit of stirring things super fast, so then it makes a huge mess. That's not something that we want. Those jalapenos are strong. Alright, so you can kind of see those are my dogs. You can kind of see how it's getting all evenly spread, and it just kind of looks like runny cheese, I guess, is kind of what you want it to look for. You don't want to have it so that it's like super liquidy. So that's a pretty good consistency that we have there. And so now I already have some pre-greased sheets ready. I have 2 of them. And I'm going to take a half cup and I'm going to scoop it and then lay it into piles. This is the fun part. So the pile, how you lay it out kind of has a lot, how you lay it out has a lot to do with how the patties are going to turn out. You don't want to scoop it out and then make it super flat, because that's just not going to do anything for you. So you're going to lay it out, and this is what I like to do with the measuring cup because it kind of helps keep the shape for you, and just kind of give it a little pat, but not flat, just like to get rid of the little hump from the just to get rid of the little bump from the end of the cup. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to my channel so that you can see my next cooking video that comes out. Not sure what it's going to be yet. If you have any things that you want keto-fied that you like really miss since being on keto, let me know. And if I have a recipe for that, I could definitely do that one next. And as you can kind of tell, I stagger these throughout. I stagger these throughout the baking sheet because I don't really want them to touch. Not that it's like bad or anything, but I'd just rather them be their own individual patties. Oops. I'm really excited to see how these turn out with the jalapenos because I've never done them before. But in the past, jalapeno cheddar bagels were something that I had probably like once a week, unfortunately. And I think that this might be a really good alternative. So hoping that they turn out really well. Okay, so this. And now I'm just gonna take some jalapenos and gently press them into the top and see how that goes. My favorite way to, well, I guess I don't really have a favorite way to eat the cheese buns because I eat them with so many things. I do them with cheeseburgers, or however you like to eat your burgers, bacon burgers, what have you. Deli sandwiches, something as simple as that. Because even the act of like eating a sandwich is something I miss. I know that sounds really kind of weird, but it's true. So that's definitely a way to do it. And then, the middle fell out of that. Even as a bagel, one time I sprinkled the Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning on top, and it legitimately tasted like an everything bagel. So that was awesome. So you can even use it as breakfast. I mean, however you see fit. So it looks like I'm getting about 3 jalapenos per cheese bun, and that's okay with me. I'm definitely someone who likes spicy food, so if it's not something that you're into, you can obviously leave this part out, or anything else that you think would be good on here, bacon, or I don't know, I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head, but put whatever you think would be good on top. And if there's any other ways you can think of to use the cheese buns, leave a comment and let me know so that I can try it too, because I love getting new ideas and new ways to use the foods that I already make. So I actually cut just the right amount. It was completely empty, so that's lucky. Let's see. So now I'm just gonna wait till my oven hits 400 degrees. I'm gonna pop these in for about 15 minutes or until the ends get as cooked as I want them to, and then I will let you know how they turn out once I take them out. Okay, so these are ready to come out. So turn off my oven. Holy hot. These look so good. Wow, wow, wow. That one kind of slid to the edge a little bit. Wow, these look so good. So they did exactly what I wanted to do. Like I said, I've never put the jalapenos on here before, but they literally just fell into the cheese, so that's gonna be good. And they cooked well. You can tell, I don't know if you can see from this view or this view, but they even crisped up on the top. The seeds cooked in, they look really good. So I'm gonna let these sit in the hot pan for maybe 5 minutes, then I'm gonna scrape them off. One time I tried to take them off right away, and then you kind of just like push the bottom layer, like the crispy flat part underneath the bun, you kind of just push that off, and I like that part. So I'm going to let them sit, let them cool off, and then I'm going to have myself a jalapeno cheddar bagel. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, let me know if you have any questions. Tell me how you would use these, tell me what I should do to use them, and then if you have any other videos you want to see for cooking, let me know, shoot me a comment. Thanks guys.